Elic Ayomanor, wide receiver from Stanford. Big guy, runs pretty well. A little bit under the radar. Field Yates talked about him first draft, ESPN.
Great red zone player because of his size. But what I like about Elic as well is that, it's one thing to be able to run down the field fast now. Lots of guys are fast. That's why they make it to the NFL. But understanding how to separate at the second level or third level is also very important. And I've always felt like Elic found a way to get open down the field, even when a defender was in phase 15 or 20 yards past the line of scrimmage with him. The contested catches are very good. The catch radius in general is very good. I thought he was actually going to go back to Stanford for yet another season, but maybe he kind of put on his long-range lens and said, well, unless we can get Andrew Luck, our GM, under center, my production may not go up a whole lot next year. I'll be very curious what he runs at the Combine this upcoming month. I do think there's a chance that he runs a darn good time that kind of puts him back on the radar. He was not a part of either of the prominent all-star games, hasn't been talked about a ton, but unlike some of those wide receivers that I think have a chance to go or will go in late round one, Emeka Ebuka, the Matthew Golden types of the world, this is a different body type, an entirely different body type. So if you're looking for a big guy with speed, Elic Ayomanor, one of the best available in this year's class.
Let's welcome in Jacob Roach from the Orange and Brown Report. Jacob, I know you've looked at him. What are your thoughts about Ayomanor?
Yeah, I've mocked him in a couple of drafts there in the second round to the Browns, kind of that top of the third, or top right there at pick 33. I think he's one of those guys that has that awesome size speed combination, kind of like Field talked about in that clip. I think one thing that about him flying under the radar is because his production this year did take a massive dip because the quarterback play for Stanford was just dreadful. It was not good. So it wasn't really like the sexy numbers aren't there with him. But yeah, the red zone stuff, that long arms, big catch radius, the body control to adjust to the ball when it's off target. He had a lot of off target passes that he's able to reel in this year. I just think that when you're looking at trying to build a more complete wide receiver room that has, Jerry Jeudy in it, a guy that has that speed and separation ability and a good route runner that combines everything, size, speed, athleticism, all those good things, and is able to combine it into one, you're never going to be upset drafting a guy like that.